I'm Rodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. I haven't used my saw to make jewelry very much. I bought it a long time ago, and it's my saw. And I used it, but I haven't been using it so much. Seeing some sparks, so it's not getting enough water. See you later. I'm Rodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. It's 11:18. It's 76 degrees. 76 degrees at 11:16. Can I get out of bed before dawn? And here it is, 11:16. Closing in on midnight in 44 minutes, and I'm wide awake, and I've been working all day. I worked all day, dicking around with this stuff. Still working. .900 degrees, 906. I mean, it's insane. I mean, I want to go to sleep. I want to go to bed. It gives me some peace just to knock myself out. But I'm not knocked out. I've been working all fucking day. I've been up since dawn. It's closing in on midnight. I'm still working and I'm not even sleepy. I used to be a workaholic. Before I started going on YouTube. I was actually only a workaholic for about 2 or 3 years. Before that was a dickhead. What was it? What was that? What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. I want to get some rest. There's no rest. I guarantee you don't want to live this kind of life. Guaranteed. You don't want to live this kind of life. Just visiting with my friends the other day. I got these guys, and it's just, man, you got to move back. You got to move back to town, you know. I said, no way, man. I ain't fucking moving back. It's not that I like living here so much. I mean, I do like living here. It's my home. It's my house. I just wish I wasn't in the situation I'm in. But if I was going to move somewhere, I sure as hell would move to Albuquerque. Guaranteed. I wouldn't move to Albuquerque. I wouldn't suggest anybody move to Albuquerque either. It's a very, to me, it's a violent city. I had more trouble in Albuquerque than I had when I lived in Los Angeles. And I lived in a shitty neighborhood in Los Angeles. I would not move to Albuquerque. But, you know, lots of people love it. I'm sure the Chamber of Commerce loves it. I'm not in the Chamber of Commerce. I'm in the Chamber of Horrors, yes. The Chamber of Horrors. Maybe if I stuck my head in a 978 degree fucking kiln, that would put me to sleep. Yeah, put me to sleep, alright. I was at the flea market the other day. What did I buy at the flea market? I bought something really good. What was it? Oh, I bought 2 rolls of canvas. Two rolls of canvas. Here. One new roll and one roll that's one roll right there. That's the used roll. It's a brand new roll. What did I do with the other roll? It's a brand new roll. It's around here somewhere. I can't believe I lost the freaking roll of canvas. Brand new roll. How could I lose? Don't even ask, Rodney. Don't even ask something so stupid. What did I do with that roll of canvas? See, this is the kind of, oh, here it is. Frederick's. Yeah, it's cheap canvas, but what the fuck? Oh, this is good. What is this? Oh, that's the other. Okay, that's that. This is a new roll. This is the roll right here. That hasn't been used. This has been painted on, which is okay. Doesn't matter. I bought that. I bought those 2 things, and I got something else. What was it? What the hell was it? It's just Sunday, I think. This is Monday. It was just yesterday. What did I buy? It was 2 rolls of canvas. Maybe that was it. Oh no, and the desk. This one. This thing right here. That thing and the thing that's sitting next to it are pretty much the same thing. And so I'm going to put that kiln on that table. And then these wings come out. There's 4 wings so 2 tables with the wings out. Plenty of room for 2 little kilns like that. It's beautiful. I bought that at the flea market. I knew I had bought something else. The flea market is a great place to go because you just never can tell what you're going to find there. You never can tell. You just don't know. You just never know. Doink. I don't know if I told you the story of this thing. There's a guy named Stephen King. He did this. I got this in LA. Stephen King, Santa Monica Museum. 2001. January. And he painted this. He painted thousands. This guy's painted a couple of 100,000 things. He goes absolutely nuts. He's kind of like me in a way. He painted these things. He does them in mass. He sets up a whole thing and then paints. He'll paint like one stroke. He'll have yellow and he just goes, does a yellow and then goes to the next one. First he starts off with red, and then throws in this, looks like he's got some green there first. Throws in the green, then comes back and just does it like a little assembly line. It was kind of fun. He has a degree in art from, I think it's Harvard, literally Harvard. I believe it's Harvard. Everyone goes to Harvard, you know. Look it up. Stephen Keen, Keene, Stephen, Stephen Keen. You can put in America's most prolific artist, Stephen Keen. Oh, look at the line here. See the line between that red and that blue? It just pops right off the surface. I don't know if it's popping off the surface on TV, but on the monitor, but in reality that red is like, it's actually coming right off the page, right off that surface. It's beautiful. It's one of my very first paintings. That's an old painting. Real freaking old. This is this right here, I'll explain to you. See that? That's a kneeling nun. That's a thing. I used to work there many years ago. I grew up there. It's a mining community. It's a little town there in Santa Rita. They tore the town down because they had to expand the mine. People are known there to have been born in space. Anybody that was born in Santa Rita, they can say they were born in space because the hospital is now gone. It's nothing. There's nothing but a big giant hole. Here's the hole. And I painted that. And see, the hole goes down, but in the painting, mine went up like a volcano. But in this one, it goes down because it's reality. And then right over here is a kneeling nun. You can't see it here, but it's right there. And the kneeling nun is a big giant rock that sticks up there. And there was a whole story about the kneeling nun because men used to work here. This was discovered by the Spaniards. Well, actually discovered by the Indians. The Indians found native copper there, and then they went out and then when the Spaniards came, they told them about it. Then the Spaniards saw that, and I think the Spaniards started a mine. But that's an interesting thing, and the people were really religious there, and that was the kneeling nun, and that was the nun who had gone up to the top of the mountain to pray. I think to pray for her boyfriend or something like that, who was in the war or some fucking thing like that. And then she was struck by lightning and turned to that giant rock. I'll show you the rock. Also, it was known as a loaf of bread. Also, because because the people made their loaf of bread by working in the mine. So there's that. There's the kneeling nun right there. And then these rocks right here. This is from the City of Rocks in New Mexico. It's a state park. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Hey, thanks for all you people for putting nice comments on my last video. Yeah, I made so many videos. I made so many videos. I made so many. I made close to 2,000 videos. I've made almost. I think the number's like. I think it's past 1850. 6.5 years, 300. That's almost one a day. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I turned these two flags into this. Yeah. Well, I don't think there's any sense in me going to bed. I mean, that was a nice thing. Well, not the nice thing. I don't like to look at it in those kind of terms, because I like the idea. I like being stoned because for some reason, well, it's got a little bit of a. Well, I'm not gonna get involved in talking about that, but I do like to be stoned once in a while, and the thing about being stoned, it's almost like, for me, because I live inside my mind anyway. You know, I live inside my mind.